Young Thug and YFN Lucci is friends to the point they was even in the club together after making that song.
Brighter than the ice in my ear. I tell them ain't nobody nice as I am. For real. Yeah. For real.
A lot of people is shocked. They feel like, damn, you rolling with YFN Lucci, but you not fucking with Gunna? Hit the like button. I'm gonna show you the video. Goal on this video, 1,000 likes. A lot of people surprised that Young Thug and Lucci did this song. Remember, Young Thug, Lucci, they both got caught in these conspiracies. They both got locked up. They both was finna serve life in prison. They both had to fight for their life. You know, authorities say that Young Thug had something to do with shooting people that was cool to YFN Lucci. You know, people, the authorities believe Thug had a role in Lucci, former manager, being killed. YFN Lucci mama house being shot up. The police believe YFN Lucci did shit to Young Thug. It was shootings involving him and Thug and all kind of shit, to the point where they all got locked up. Now they friends again. They done made a song, and you know, a lot of people felt like, yeah, they gonna make the song just for the culture, they gonna move it forward. Not only did they make the song, they in the club together. They talking, they holding hands. Watch this video.
Brighter than the ice in my ear. I tell them ain't nobody nice as I am. For real. Yeah. For real.
As you can see, it's a lot of people upset with this shit. They feel like, look, dude tried to get you killed. Dude tried to murder you. Your life was almost done. Why you fucking with him and won't fuck with Gunna? And all Gunna did was took a plea deal. So a lot of people feel like Thug then picked the op over his own friend. We all seen Thug at the courthouse yesterday. He was at the courthouse in Atlanta. The man performed in front of the courtroom. When Gunna's song came on, he cut that part off. You know, I was looking at that shit like, is this part of his probation? You know, kind of feel like he's still thugging it out during his probation. I'm not gonna lie, this is wild as hell, but this video has made its way across the internet. A Young Thug and YFN Lucci having a conversation. This wild as hell, because a lot of people didn't see this. One thing I can say is, you know, they from Atlanta. No need to keep the beef up. These guys almost lost their life, lost their career. Why keep that shit up? So I can understand to a certain extent, you know, but it's a lot of people feel like, look, if you gonna be cool with him, then you gotta be cool with Gunna too, you know. Let's really show the culture what it's about, if this is about bringing Atlanta together. And I get it, you know. It be too many motherfuckers that be willing to just throw their life away over some street shit. Y'all rich, got millions of dollars, mansions. Why y'all still acting like y'all fucked up? So I get that shit, you know. And what they doing, just imagine if ops we see in the streets doing that. Imagine if Fulio and H Youngin would have did that. Video probably would have did 1 billion views. Imagine King Von and FB Juck doing a video. FBG Duck and King Von doing a video. That shit would have did Justin Bieber's numbers. Maybe like 1 billion views in the drill culture. These guys would have been able to take care of their mamas, their families, brothers, sisters, never have to work again. So I commend that shit. But it's some people that's not really feeling that shit. They feel like, look, this motherfuckers went to jail, motherfuckers got killed just for y'all to shake hands. One thing I can say is the older you get, the more you value your life and give a fuck about your life and shit like that. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this, but it's a lot of people that's not really feeling Young Thug and Lucci together.
Brighter than the ice